Our next guests are two of Strictly's brightest stars who both waltzed into last year's final.
But today they're swapping the ballroom for our sofa.
Dancing into the This Morning studio, Vito, Coppola and Dianne Buswell.
Beautifully timed, you guys.
It's almost like you're professional dancers.
I know.
A little bit panache.
Perfect. And you've both been announced. You're on the show this year. Are you excited?
Oh, very excited. I always say it's going to be my 8th year, but it still feels like my first. Like, the excitement is still so real. I love it.
Yeah, we cannot wait to start. You know, I feel like the kid when you are before the Santa
before Christmas,
yeah. And you're there, and you're waiting, and it's like this every single time. You know, where that surprise, just lots of excitement, and we cannot wait to start.
How long is it, Dan, before they get in touch post one season, knowing that you're definitely going to be in the next one? And what's that period like? Because I think you've just finished the tour as well, the professionals tour. Yeah,
so we do the Strictly Live tour sort of straight after the show in January, and it's sort of not long after that we kind of find out that we're back or not. But yeah, every year you still just hope you just don't know. So you really hope, and it's very exciting.
We're super excited.
What do you think is the secret to the success of the show? Because, I mean, it's been in the book of Guinness Book of Records. There's been a spin-off in 38 different countries. There is just something about this show that everybody loves, of all different ages.
Yeah, I think definitely the fact that there is so many different levels that come into the show, so many different ages. So there really is something for everybody. You know, you have little kids watching to grandma and grandpa, and everyone can get together and watch it as a family, which I feel like there's not that many shows around that you can actually sit with your grandma, grandpa, your cousins, sisters, whatever it is, and all enjoy the show together. So it's a real family show.
Unique show. It's approachable and it's likable. Everyone loves it. It's very family, and everyone is watching. And through our show, we are able, to bring joy to the people. We get so many messages. People get in touch with us. And listen, we wait the entire week just to watch you because we love watching you. And it's about, love, an exchange of love constantly. So
there's a lot of love on the show. We can come to that. But Vito, I wonder how it's changed your life, coming over and doing Strictly and being part of the whole Strictly world.
My life has changed completely. I couldn't imagine that it would have been, this, and when I got the call and I was in Milan, I remember I was working, I was like, what? Is it true? 1 second, can I call you in 5 minutes just to metabolize it? And look at me today, I would never, ever imagine to be here today and, to share all this beautiful experience. It's just, mind-blowing.
Yeah, you've just finished the tour. How was that?
It was
Pros
really
tour,
good. Yeah, the pro tour. We had so much fun. We do what we love. It's quite amazing, really.
Lucky.
We get to
Does
put
it
on
get
a show
competitive
for people.
amongst you, though?
It really doesn't. No.
You're not all trying to do an extra flip or an extra twist or an extra turn?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't.
Your family, okay.
We really enjoy the time together, yeah. It's a lot of fun.
And am I right in saying that Ellie came and saw you on tour as well?
Yeah, both came. Ellie and Bobby came.
came.
Ellie came in Nottingham because she was on tour, and Bobby came in London to watch us. Every time it's and the family becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. It's just amazing.
And it's so amazing when you're performing, when your student, as you say, is in the audience, because you feel like, they're going to be watching me for my technique. They're going to look what I taught them. And,
that's
interesting. It's really
you put yourself under more pressure because you want to impress them as well.
I mean, they're impressed anyway, aren't they?
I mean, obviously, Strictly's been in the news recently because Giovanni is stepping down because the allegations that he has denied. I wonder how you both feel that might change your approach with the celebrities this year, whether it will have an effect.
Honestly, we are just very excited to, every year, to start a new season. And we are grateful that we are able to share another beautiful season all together. And we are looking forward because this season is going to be, special because Emmy's back.
Yeah, and, Amy's back. Yeah. It's the 20th year this year, so there's so many positive things.
Yeah, and we, always, what we say also to our celeb, look always the glass half full. And that's what we are doing,
Do you ever, Dianne, I wonder with your partners, have you ever had partners that couldn't cope with the pressure or how you're teaching them, and you've had to taper or tailor your techniques for training to manage, you know, how they're dealing with, because it's a lot of pressure for you guys, but also those celebs dancing every day when they're not known as that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely I change my teaching style with every single celebrity that I'm given, because they're all so different. They've all got different qualities about them, and it's about, you know, getting to know them, and you really do understand how to teach them in the right way. So, yeah, it changes year on year for me. I think that's why I love it so much, because it's so interesting. It's never the same. Like, you will never go into a year and it will be the same as last. So I love that part about it.
We learn a lot also from our celeb, you know. So
Yeah.
we kind of, our way of teaching is like mirroring. So I know who I have in front of me, and we are able to adapt our way of teaching. It's like, you know, a dress. We suit the way of teaching like a dress
So
on
great
you.
analogies.
On you is completely, you know, unique and different. It's not like the previous one. It's not gonna be the same for hopefully the next year. So it's just unique and very original.
Yeah.
And that's how you get the best results as well. You guys are actually going to go on tour yourselves, just the two of you?
Yeah.
So how did this come about, and what are you doing?
So I feel like Vito and I are like each other, but in a, like, you're the female version of me
Yeah.
and I'm the male version of you. We're like,
Yeah.
does that make sense?
The other
Did I
way
say that
around.
right? You understand what I
Yeah,
mean.
we always say, like, you know, when we met, and then Dianne was the first person I met when I came to Strictly, I felt like, maybe you felt this feeling, you meet someone, it's like, oh, you know, I know already this person since ages,
Yeah.
you know? And we felt like probably we are, you know, far cousin, also because you are half Italian.
I'm half Italian, actually, so,
Okay.
you know.
Look, everything makes sense because we like to also
we
to
said
match.
today
and-
we're actually the
Yeah,
Italian
look, because
flag.
like white, green,
are.
and red, because of course red, and because the show is called Red, Hot and Ready. So I said like, it's definitely red, it's definitely gonna be hot, you know, full of things that we cannot wait to share, and ready because we were born ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not just going to be dancing, right? Are we going to see some of the other hidden talents that you have?
We are, yeah. It's going to be a very fun show for us, because we're going to delve into things that,
Yes.
you know, a lot of people probably haven't seen us do before. For example, I've been getting into a lot more acting recently. The last 2 years, I've really been studying that, and I want to showcase that.
Yes.
You and your singing and your instruments. And,
So you're going to be singing, Vito?
I mean, I'm working on my voice, you know, and I'm trying to be on the tone, you know, like do, re, mi, fa, sol. I think I'm on the sol note.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I'm trying
A few more to go.
I'm trying to
Slowly
discover
but
myself.
surely.
But for sure, it's not going to be just a dancing show. Of course, it's like a ballroom and Latin. This is our discipline, you know.
Yeah.
We start from there, and after, you know, we spread. It's like a tree, you know, and all the how you call
roots,
the
the
arms
branches.
of the tree.
Branches?
The branches of the tree. It's like, you know, different styles. We like to improve ourselves. In this period, we are, you know, just a full immersion. As long as you keep improving yourself, you know, and you develop your ability, you develop your versatility, your skills, you know, it's just, we just want to give the best show to the people. Because
Very
Can't wait
We
to
can.
see it.
We're getting a lot of the
We're
passion.
coming back in just
Yes.
1 second. It's on sale now for the tour.
Great to see you both. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
in, and good luck with the
Thank
new
you
series.
very
so,
much.
so much. Thank you.
So